From the ecstasy of World Cup victory to the agony of humiliation in England, it's been a roller coaster ride for Indian cricket. To talk about what went wrong and what lies ahead, I'm joined by Chief Selector Srikkanth. Thank you very much, sir. You were the man with the Midas touch, the man who brought India a World Cup glory, and suddenly, over the last few weeks, we've seen the script go horribly wrong. How did things get so bad so fast?
It's a multiple reasons, actually, compounded effect, honestly speaking, Rahul. I tell you what, first and foremost, I think we'll have to give it to the Indian English cricket team, in the sense that I think they played better cricket. I mean, sometimes you'll have to accept that some other team plays better than your team. And in all fairness, I think England played brilliantly in this particular series, number one. And number two, I think let's not forget, I think they probably have the best bowling attack, especially on English kind of conditions. And I think that's probably the other reason. I think the most important reason is, if you look at it, generally in the last, say, 2-3 years, when India climbed to number one from number 5 position, out of the Sehwag, Gambhir, Dravid, Tendulkar, Lakshman, out of the top 5, at least 2 used to click for sure in any particular innings. So that means others used to revolve around these 2, and then we used to pile up a good score and do it. Unfortunately, in this particular series, it was only Rahul. I guess that is also the thing. But I think what, in my opinion, as a player, I'll put it, as an outsider, as a cricket analyst, if you want to ask me, is the second test match. I always believe cricket is a mind game. I think the second test match, what happened, if I'm sure everybody will recollect, at one point of time, England was 124 for 8 in the first day of the second test match. At 124 for 8, if we had just got them around, say, 150, you can turn around and say, hey, ifs and buts, everybody can win matches. But I'm just saying, that's one particular reason. 124 for 8, 150, 175 all out. Then number one, we let go there. Number two, don't forget, 264 for 4. We should have gone on to score at least, say, 400. That means your lead would have been around 150 to 200. If your lead had been 150 to 200, things would have been reversed. The pressure would have been on England. We let them go out of pressure. The exact term is, we let them off the hook. I think that from then it became catching up. I think that is where I think we lost.
So let's take it one by one, and let's start with the bowling.
And of course, compounded effect is the injury problem.
So I'm coming to that. Each one of them. We have an off spinner who no longer seems to be able to turn the ball. We have a lead bowler who's injured. There's so much reliance on Srikkanth that with him out, the bowling looked very weak and ineffective. And the other bowlers we had, whether it's a Praveen Kumar or Munaf, they simply didn't have the skill and the speed to be able to get 20 English wickets.